It's the Hype Podcast, episode 2100. I'm Oh So Fresh.
I'm the host of No Name.
This week we talk about Ted Lasso.
The loss of a news media icon and another tragedy strikes due to gun violence.
We need you to like and subscribe. The Hype Podcast is right now.
One, two, three, four.
And there we go. All the way live.
Round fucking 2. Fight!
Fight for what?
You're right. It's a
What?
party.
With who?
With me. You promised me
I ain't
a
promised
couple
shit.
episodes ago that we were going to do shrooms one of these days. You promised me. You promised. And on the Hype Podcast, which this is, promises are everything.
Oh, this is the Hype Podcast. My name is Oh So Fresh. I like mushrooms like Mario does. Is that for real? Is that a good reference?
No, that was the worst reference ever.
I'm not into mushrooms.
What is that?
I like cream of mushroom soup. I mean, yeah, motherfuckers lined up downtown to get fucking mushrooms.
He said like, I like mushrooms like fucking Mario and Luigi.
Yeah.
That, dude. I thought you were like I thought you were like the Optimus Prime of rhymes, dude. You fucking hit me with some Mario and Luigi shit.
All I can think is Mario and Luigi. I still haven't seen the movie yet.
I'm not going to see that shit. I'm gonna bootleg that shit.
Hey, my name is Oh So Fresh. This is the Hype Podcast.
You already said that. I'm the host with no name most of the
I'm
time.
gonna put the camera on me. I would like for you to join me on this magical trip that we call podcasting.
Take a trip with his lips in a microphone.
See, you're a real pimp if you can remember the Great Space Coaster, because you don't. That's really good shit.
What is a space coaster? He doesn't even fucking know. Guaranteed. Look, he's gonna Google it right now. What a dick.
It's a coaster.
A roller coaster?
It was a roller coaster that went into space. It was called the Great Space Coaster.
And where is that from?
TV, bitch.
No, what show?
It was called the Great Space Coaster.
That is not the TV show. It was called The Magic School Bus, motherfucker. That's what it was.
A TV show called the.
What about Reading Rainbow, bitch? What do you know about that? You don't know a fucking thing. You can hit us up, 503-776-0167. Don't believe this motherfucker. He's black in America and doesn't even know what Reading Rainbow is.
See, if you want... See, I can't have the host of my teaching show...
Your teaching show.
The host of my teaching show doing nights at Star Trek 2. Because I got kind of confused. This motherfucker gonna read me a book, then go to outer space and be blind. Because he's blind in outer space.
There was nothing blind about him.
You think about the irony of that. This motherfucker's in space, blind as a motherfucker, but he reading books to people down on Earth. There's something fucking wrong there.
He was never blind. What do you think? What was the visor for that?
Because he was blind.
No.
That's why he had it.
No, they don't.
That's why he had it.
They don't give you a fucking space visor because you're blind.
He was blind.
It allowed him to see.
He was blind.
It let Jordy see.
He was blind. Okay.
It let him see.
I know it let him see, but he was blind.
So, no, if he can see, he's technically not blind.
Hey, you can semantics if you want to.
Listen. If somebody's eyeballs can see, they're not fucking blind, okay? That's like a deaf person hearing what the fuck you said and going, I can't hear. So basically, women.
A deaf person with hearing aids is still a deaf person.
No, they're no longer deaf. You're out of your fucking mind. If you can hear, you are not deaf.
What would they put on this driver's license? Must wear glasses?
Yes.
Must
wear space visor.
I mean, if you've never seen The Next Generation, I have to tell you, they got this blind motherfucker flying the fucking starship.
Not only flying, like Trailmaster fucking Journey, map the trajectory, motherfucker.
Is flying and shooting lasers, and he is
at
blind.
warp speed.
Is blind. Then when you come home in the afternoon, this motherfucker reading you books on PBS.
Okay, since we're on the topic of fucking outlandish TV shows, do you have any other fucking complaints about some of my childhood favorites? Go on.
You like Ned Flanders.
Yeah, fucking love Ned Flanders.
See, me and Ned Flanders kind of had a thing because
Pardon. Hang on. Before we continue, pardon the loud noises out here. Also hired some Latin persuasion folks to work in his yard.
It's the United Nations up in my yard, bitch.
You're building a coalition. It's the cult members from downstairs. He's finally putting them to work.
Everybody does what they do. I mean, the Asians is doing the fences. the Latinos are doing the yard. I mean, the brothers might be. I don't know if the brothers is picking cotton or not. You know what? I gotta send a shout out. There's a motherfucker out there that is so racist. They sent me a video on how to pick cotton. That is the most racist thing that has ever happened to me in my goddamn life. Oh, how to pick cotton? Because I said they're like, you're talking shit with your multicultural friends, and then you go, oh yeah, we all pick cotton. Yeah, I was like, bitch, I don't know how to pick cotton. Next thing I know, I get a video on picking cotton.
Dude, okay, before we get back to Ned Flanders, have you seen this most recent video of the cop talking to the dude stoned out of his mind?
No, why are you bringing up a video I've never seen?
No, I'm going to tell you. because it's like
are you gonna do a good job telling me?
Yeah, it's a 10-second video, and so the cops
tell you about 30 to tell it.
The cops got him.
35.
The cops got him on the sidewalk.
You're gonna run about
Shut
a minute.
the fuck up and listen. It's great because you're high right now. So the cop sits him on the sidewalk.
Hold on.
See, this is exactly why the motherfucker got pulled over.
He said, I'm high right now. Hold on. That was a quick, whoa.
So the cop looks at him dead in the face and goes, how high are you? And the guy goes, excuse me, sir. It's hi. How are you? And I mean, this guy, he is pinned out. His eyes look like they're fucking drops in the ocean. Like, you can tell he's stoned out of his mind, and he just deadpans him. Says, no, sir. It's hi. How are you?
You know, sir, I don't even know why you told that story.
Because it was a fucking funny story. Anyway, back to Ned Flanders.
Oh, I forgot what I was talking about. Hi, how are you? So I think, hold on, let's pause.
I asked you if you wanted to complain about any more of my childhood TV shows.
This going out to all the ladies looking fly out there. Make sure you donate on Patreon. Because if you're out there working hard, baby, looking fly, you deserve a little bit more applause.
Or you can check out his OnlyFans at dieselfresh.onlyfans.com.
That was not Diesel Fresh. That was just me being a courteous person. Now, if I go... That's when Diesel Fresh starts. There's a major fucking difference to Diesel Fresh.
Since you brought up Ned Flanders, remember like every time he had to like man up, he'd tear off his shirt. He's got like the 8-pack abs and shit.
I can't believe Ned Flanders. I mean, like one of the strongest individuals I've ever seen on television, Ned Flanders.
Is that what happens when Diesel Fresh comes out?
So I like Ned Flanders, not quite as much as you. And I started watching the show called Ted Lasso. Have you heard of it?
I've heard of it. I think I've skimmed past it.
It's like if Ned Flanders was a football coach in America and they took him to Europe to play soccer. Because
soccer, not football.
Let me tell you, bitch, motherfucker, it's soccer. It is soccer. Ain't no footy. Ain't no football. The old football, whatever the fuck you call it. I don't know where'd you carry if you call it there at Wales, Oxford, or whatever the fuck. The Queen is dead. It is called soccer.
What's a more appropriate name than football? Like you play it with your feet.
Because around here, we call it soccer. Around here, we call it soccer.
He said, fuck around and find out what we call it around here.
Around here, we call it soccer.
Okay, so Ned Flanders is in Europe as a football coach.
And it's such an amazing show. Like if you come home from work,
okay.
Listen, I'm talking to you right there. If you come home from work, and at times you're very upset, and you want to kick your dog, if you watch Ted Lasso, you won't want to kick your dog no more. It's such a great, heartwarming show. I love watching it. The ups and downs, the drama of it. It's a great show.
Now, is this like after school special kind of heartwarming? Is that what I'm getting?
It is. It's a little bit more profanity, but that's about it. Yeah.
Okay. Now tell me, does he have the mustache?
He has the mustache.
He has the thick ass mustache.
He has the mustache and all the twiddly deedlies and all that.
Oh shit! No way.
Like
does he hit you with some idly diddlies?
He really does in real life.
Shut the fuck up, dude. The only thing that's missing is if he like gets stoned or like fucking gets drunk off his ass.
Last week's episode, he happened to do mushrooms.
Shut up. No, he did not.
I was sitting there looking like, wow, that's...
And this is the heartwarming show for you.
Yeah, well, they've never done mushrooms yet. As soon as the motherfucker started doing mushrooms,
Okay.
and then he swore he went to outer space.
Well, yeah.
He discovered the triangle offense. You look that up. You look
On
at that up.
shrooms, he discovered the triangle offense.
Yeah, see, he's playing soccer.
Yes.
And the triangle offense was developed by a guy named Tex Avery.
I know what the triangle offense is, but for those of you who don't,
there are people who watch the show that want it to be informative. Could you shut the fuck up?
listen, you're glaring. You were glaring right at me when you said it.
Wait, you could just shut the fuck up. I want to.
The pot meets the kettle at last.
I just want to engage somebody from across the room. So the triangle, just me. The triangle offense was invented by Tex Avery, and he brought that. He was one of the assistant coaches for Phil Jackson in the Chicago Bulls and also the Los Angeles Lakers. So Phil Jackson won a total of 11 goddamn titles using a triangle offense. And hey, he goes, hey, I'll try that with soccer.
Okay, and how'd it go?
The mushrooms were duds. He just thought it all by himself.
What the fuck were mushrooms duds? You can't just do mushrooms on a TV show and have them be duds.
The other guy he took mushrooms with said no, they were duds.
Oh, so it's like one of those. He thought it was having some powerful revelation.
I'll fuck with the shit on me. I don't know where do you go to? Do you go to outer space? I mean, you tell me.
Not really.
Zig
I mean,
Ziglar?
Zig Ziglar.
That's your disease. Zig
No,
Ziglar.
it's cool. It's a lot of fun. It's better to me. It's better than drinking and smoking weed.
Okay.
Yeah, it's better than those two
The
things.
combination of drinking and smoking weed or doing them individually?
Individually.
Okay. What if you drink, smoke weed, and do mushrooms?
To be perfectly clear and honest about it, I have not smoked weed on mushrooms. I have had a couple drinks, and it just like kills it.
Really?
Yeah, the drinks just kind of like
Wow.
bring you back to earth, and it's not as fun.
Wow.
Yeah, everything's like 5 times as funny. Like for example, I'll turn on like stand-up comedy, fucking Tucker Carlson, anything that I find fucking hilarious.
So you ride the Great Space Coaster to Tucker Carlson. who, by the way, if you didn't know, he's no longer with us.
Dude, he didn't die. All right, he just lost his job, and nobody told him. Quite literally, nobody fucking told his ass.
We did lose Al Jarreau. That's for real.
Who's
rest in peace to Al Jarreau.
I didn't even know.
Wrong.
Hold up.
That's a rest in peace to Al Jarreau.
I don't even know who that is, but who's the other the
You know
black
who Al Jarreau is?
the black gay dude that was on the news channel? What's the Don?
If you trying to say something about Lester Holt, we gonna
No,
fight right here.
his Don
Lester Holt
something.
is not gay.
Don something.
Oh, Don Lemon.
Don Lemon. That's who it is. That's fucker.
That's a perfect name for a gay man. That is Don Lemon.
I'm surprised they took so long to fire his ass.
Hey, why don't you come over here and suck the sour out? That is Don Lemon.
Don Lemon, if you're listening, he's not. He's not offering.
I wonder if his name is like Don Cornelius Lemon.
No, so didn't he make some bitch cry too on TV?
So Don Lemon, the problem with Don Lemon, I have to say, he is, I'll say this straight to you, my people. Don Lemon is
And you, Don.
Don Lemon is a very self-righteous Negro. I live at the top of self-righteousness, but Don Lemon is levels and levels above. I mean, this motherfucker got the right to be gay and black.
In America.
So, yeah, I mean, because us blacks, we ain't fucking with you. I mean, really, Lemon? Because that's how your booty hole tastes? Lemon?
Hit his ass.
Don Lemon. That sounds like a fucking stripper name. It's Don Lemon. He's going to put it in your face, baby. Oh, shit.
You said it sounds like a stripper name. Motherfucker that's has an alter ego called Diesel Fresh, says Don Lemon.
Coming to the stage to put some of that joy and lemon flavor in your face, bitches. It's Don Lemon.
To give you some zest.
It is Don Lemon. Oh, yeah. Don.
He said, oh, yeah.
Give it to her, Donnie. Don will be available for table dances after. And Don can take 2 at a time.
Dude,
Don
you sound
Lemon.
like you're a big fan of Don Lemon.
I think he's a strip club DJ. You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know he used to strip club DJ. It must have been at the Pirates Cove because you can't break out that fucking voice.
Oh man,
and anywhere else but the Pirates Cove.
Goddamn Don Lemon.
What I'm wondering,
lovely little residue on your lady. Don Lemon.
What I'm curious to know is who the fuck let that dude on TV in the first place? Like, nobody's listening to that motherfucker for news.
Well, he did piss off the ladies. I mean, it's saying I ain't fucking with him. I mean, me and him can't go out looking for the same thing at the same place. we ain't that cool. And no, nothing against it, but I'm just saying, Don Lemon.
No, this guy, like,
I like Don Cornelius. He's cool. Soul Train, all that shit.
No, okay.
But Don Lemon.
And let me be clear. I don't go to Tucker Carlson for my news. I go to him for fucking entertainment. Like, he has the stupidest laugh I've ever heard. But he talks hella shit.
But Don Lemon couldn't figure out that he was entertainment.
Right, exactly.
I mean, this motherfucker, about 7 years ago, he stopped and broke down and said, I'm going to take a few minutes of CNN airtime to tell all you black people what the fuck is wrong with you. Seriously, you went on Facebook, post a clip. This mother, he took the time out to tell black people what the fuck was wrong with them, what they need to do.
I'll post it on Reddit. I'm not going on Facebook.
Post it on Reddit. Post on your ass. And watch
no, I don't want Don Lemon coming to fucking see his
Watch
post.
the show. Donate on Patreon. I'll say Don Lemon to come get you. Oh, he's doing table dancing 2 at a time right now. Get him, Donnie. Get him, Donnie Joe.
Wow, y'all done got him on one with this Don Lemon shit. No, but so
you know where to slide the credit cards, don't you?
Fucking hell. Oh my god. No, but the shit with Tucker Carlson's fucking hilarious because this motherfucker would just go all in on motherfuckers, like talking shit about Joe Biden, anybody he didn't like, and then he'd just sit there and like fucking stare daggers at you. Like through the camera, like he was like talking directly to these motherfuckers. And this is like you could beat his ass. He is like just the soggiest, like fucking jello human
Tucker
being.
Carlson gave no fucking fucks. He's like, dude, I grew up rich. I grew up privileged. I ain't missed a meal. Motherfucker, there ain't been a day in my life I've worried about anything not going okay, except for getting caught with my fucking mistress because I like to fuck her with my black socks on and they show up in TVs. They show up in pictures. Tucker Carlson ain't worried about fucking shit. I mean, hey, you see that fucking bow tie he had? I was like, do you want to be Tucker Carlson or Colonel Sanders?
Dude, if he had some white hair, that motherfucker could put on some glasses and be Colonel Sanders.
He could play Colonel Sanders. I'd be cool with that.
No, but one of my favorite parts about him is like he believes in rights of the citizens, and he preaches that. And Don Lemon, like you said, out here trying to tell you who the fuck you're supposed to be in Black America. It's like, man, you're a black gay dude that they pay $4 million a year because you're black and gay. Like you're not a smart dude. You're not fucking bringing any value to your people or your citizens.
Hey, I don't want to be a hater, but you and RuPaul are in the same fucking category to me.
I would go to RuPaul for the news before I'd go to Don Lemon.
And then Billy, what's his name? I mean, it's all the same shit.
Yeah.
None of you will win the NBA championship. How about that? That's why I hold it the highest esteem besides LeBron. Anybody who can win the NBA championship. That's what I'm looking forward to. Because with Don Lemon, I remember he pissed the chicks off. Because, obviously, he's a good looking fella, and they put him on with chicks, and they want to fuck. I mean, they want to see if they can convert him back.
Can you imagine RuPaul dunking on a motherfucker in the NBA? Sorry, you mentioned LeBron James and RuPaul in the same conversation. I was like,
sachet LeBron. But like he puts him on, and then he's talking about. There was one morning they were talking about Nikki Haley, the former Secretary of State under Trump.
Yeah.
So he goes, she's about to run for president. She's announcing, and he says she's a bit past her prime. I mean, if you could have seen the reaction in these broads' mouths when he just dropped his shit, they just dropped their mouths like, what do you mean she's out of her prime?
like Joe Biden's 80, motherfucker.
I mean, the president's 8 years old, and I think she's like in her mid-50s.
Sure.
And they're saying she's out of her prime.
Says the dude who's probably never had pussy in his whole life. How do you know, Don? How the fuck do you know?
I don't know, but the thirsty hoes are trying to convert them back, but then they got tired. They failed.
They fell out of their prime. They wasted their prime trying to convert Don Lemon.
They not convert him back, because they barely recognize him anymore. Because like for a long time, he was just Don Lemon, and I dress nice. Then all of a sudden, he's like, you know what? I like to suck dick. Hey, I'm Don Lemon. I like to suck dick. Don Lemon.
Does that happen? Like how many gay people do you know?
I don't know.
I'd be interested to know, like men or women, like if Don Lemon just one day woke up and said, "I'm gonna suck some dick," and then when he was done, goes, "Man, I'm fucking 30% smarter now." You ever think gay people think like that?
Gay dudes do be getting money. I can't lie. I know a few affluent gay dudes.
No, I know a bunch of fucking lesbian chicks that are just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go play soccer for millions of dollars.
No, it doesn't work because there's dudes who don't claim to be gay that have sucked dick before. There ain't no smarter. Because the prison be full of geniuses.
They're just geniuses that got caught with guns.
I guess I'm just sitting there. That just doesn't make any sense.
No, that is one reason that like I relate to like a Tucker Carlson, right? Is because he is pro 2A. I'm a gun guy. I like my rights. I like free speech. I like all that shit. But I also like to mind my own fucking business. That's what I like to do. So I just do what I do. Like there's no fucking problem with any of that. What are you doing? Are you all scared? What's going on over here? Are you lost?
I'm not scared of shit. I'm trying. You see, when you try and actively listen to a motherfucker that's never been talked to before, and I'm just sitting here listening.
Never been talked to before.
I'm listening to this man's story. He's like, "What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?"
Your eyes are. He's like over here going, darting around left and right, up and down.
How about this? I do shit during the show besides just sit here and yuck.
Don Lemon.
But I love the world I live in. It's a little bit crazy to me sometimes because there are prejudices out there. I mean, Tucker Carlson, some people will call him prejudiced. No, I think he doesn't prejudge anything. He just flat out hates shit.
But he's honest about it. Like, I can appreciate that. Like, if you fucking hate shit, cool.
Like, I'm trying to figure out this shit that happened with the old man that shot the young black dude. You see that shit?
No, I saw it in a passing article. I can't fuck with that shit.
So this old motherfucker puts two in a young man, like one in the head, one in the chest, because he was scared. He was in his house. I mean, he just hit him with two hot ones because old boy went to the wrong house.
Did he just walk in? Did he knock on the door? What happened?
Knocked on the door. I thought he was picking up his siblings from babysitting.
Okay, that's a bit excessive. Like, you can't just put two through the door because the motherfucker knocked too loud. Could have been the police, motherfucker.
I mean, I'm just like, wow. He said there was a 6-foot black dude at the door.
Isn't that what a Ring doorbell is for? Like, hit the button. How can I help you?
Old people don't have Ring doorbells.
So look, he should have had some grandkids to get him one. Have you ever tried to set
up a Ring doorbell for somebody old? I mean, they'll only use it when you're there. If I got my mom a Ring doorbell, she would use it all the time when I'm there. Every time I would go over, I'd have to reset it up.
She'd just be on the phone like, look, baby, it works.
Yeah, it works. Then they start coming by, she don't know.
So where was this guy? He was like in his living room, gets a knock at the door, and just says, oh, shit.
I meant to prep for the show. I don't even know all the details. I feel bad.
Well, the guy's at his house. The black guy, 6-foot black dude, a guy my size, fucking knocks on your door, but black. And it's dark out, I imagine. Was it during the day?
It was broad daylight.
Okay. So it was broad daylight, which is even more suspect. Just saying. The guy happens to go to the wrong house.
If a black dude walked up to my door right now, I'd be like, what the fuck's going on?
Would you put two through the door?
Two in them, but like that, black dudes don't walk up to my door, not my neighborhood. I mean, nothing against it. I mean, there's a nice black family that lives around the corner. But you know
what if they're selling magazine subscriptions?
Usually, darkies don't be over here. I ain't gonna fucking lie. I go visit them.
He said Black Panther don't normally come up here.
I mean, this ain't fucking Wakanda. This is Ragnarok.
So What happens to the old white guy? Is he going to jail for murder, or are they just going to slap him on the wrist?
This motherfucker, they took this motherfucker in. He is so pitiful. Like, I mean, just hit him a couple times with a stick.
What did the black guy died? I am assuming.
No, he actually survived. But
after getting shot in the head.
Yeah, he's having problems.
Jesus
he's having problems
Christ.
speaking.
Well, of course. I mean, a bullet to the head will fucking do that to you.
Yeah.
Now, I'm a firm believer that if you come into my house in a violent fashion, that's on you. But if you're outside my domicile, I'm fine. Do what you do. If you end up breaking my windows, whatever. I have insurance. I have 911. All that shit.
Okay, so this happened to him, and there was another white girl that drove up in the wrong driveway. And
I did watch.
And she got shot. Yeah. Now they marching for the black dude. The white girl, she just died. Fuck her. Yeah. Like, serious. No, I mean, why don't white people? I gotta ask. Why don't you white people march for each other? I mean, when a white person dies, nobody marches when white people die.
You want the real answer to that?
I mean, really?
Do you want the? I have the fucking answer to that.
What's the answer?
Fucking white privilege laziness. It is quite literally. It's like, they'll sort it out. And no, they won't sort it out. Everything is happening right now will fucking happen because of that white laziness. People like, oh, they'll fix the border. Don't worry. They're not fixing the border. What do we do?
The closest I seen to white people marching was that Kylie Jenner commercial for Pepsi.
You clearly have never seen the nude bike ride in downtown Portland.
That ain't marching. The nude bike ride, that's a bunch of motherfuckers scared of how ugly each other look. I mean, because you know, when you think about the new bike ride, nobody ever tells you about, I won the new bike ride and I did a hell of fucking. Nobody ever says that. No.
Nor do they say, yo, I saw this fine ass hoodie on the new bike ride. I saw this
fine ass shit. Oh, because if there were good looking people riding bikes, all the brothers would be down there.
And listen, there's not a middle-aged white man on earth that wants that. We don't want that kind of responsibility.
That's why you can't hold it during the WNBA games, because all the middle-aged white men are usually there. So if you told middle-aged white men there are white bitches of age, still well proportioned, riding through the streets naked for miles at a time, they would be there. But that's not the case. That's not what they're selling. That's not the bag of goods. Because I would be there if it was if they said all the strippers in town are doing the naked bike ride. Yeah, but there ain't even...
Yo, let me tell you, if all the strippers in town are going, I am there, son.
It would be bigger than the goddamn Rose Festival. Fucking Lionel Richie would perform.
But, I mean, I gotta say, like, the nude bike ride, it seems like one of the safest events in Portland, because where are you going to stash a gun?
I don't know, but I stay cocked. Yes.
He said, ready, aim, fire, bitch. I am on some shit.
Let's go.
Yeah, as weird as this world is getting. Jesus Christ.
I fucked up. That's the wrong song.
No, it's the right song, but the wrong version.
No.
Yeah, this song sucks. This is way too happy and summery. No, I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us today. Excuse me. Can you put the music on? Oh, shit. Is it fucking rap battle time, son? Yo, I'm about to put it on blast. We getting out of here. This is The Hype Podcast. You can hit us up here on Reddit and Facebook. Oh, so fresh. Come on, it's Patreon. Don't get shook. It's / The Hype Podcast.
I'm not rapping, son. I'm not rapping. I want to let you know. I really want to thank you for watching the Hype Podcast, watching, listening, and donating on Patreon. Make sure you subscribe. Most people don't get this far into the video, so here, I'll show you one of my titties. There you go. So,
bro, you need to shave. For real, though.
Man, I've been drinking Crown water to put hair on my chest.
Don't forget, hit us up, 503-776-0167.
You big gorilla bear looking motherfucker. This motherfucker here look like Grizzly Adams. Something I need to shave.
Hey, listen, if they donate more, the shirt will come off. I'm sweating already, motherfuckers.
I will let you weave these into your fucking hair, into your fucking head if you really want me to shave.
Hit us up, 503-776-0167, patreon.com / The Hype Podcast, or facebook.com / The Hype Podcast. Check us out. Download our whole catalog. Download it. Fucking do it.
That's 300 episodes.
300.
300.
We've been around, motherfucker.
Hey, don't throw it up like a blood sign. Just 3.
Should we do like the Germans?
Oh.
3? This 300, yeah?
And we out. Oh, that's on the same thing. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, we're supposed to be out. Here we go.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
That was the show. My name is Also Fresh. This is the podcast after the podcast. I would like to let you know that if Don Lemon comes to town, I will buy you all tickets. You just donate on Patreon. Because if you want to see Don Lemon appearing one night only at Stars in Salem, we'll have 3 stages of hot homosexuals for all you ladies that love to see dong that's been feces touched. Anyway. Oh, this is the Hype Podcast, and if we go to hell, pray for us. We're out.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Oh, man.
The second go was better than the first one.